guys, missed me. So in the previous unit we discussed only about installation of Angular and I just said that Angular is very damn faster than AngularJS. So I am going to prove that now. But before doing that, I want to show you discuss about the topic called Angular 2 components. So let's start the session. So Angular component is the fundamental building block. Means what? If you want to create a web application, you need to have a component for sure. In the component of Angular, you find 4 important files: app.component.html, app.component.css, app.component.ts means TypeScript, app.module.ts. So these are the 4 important files you are going to work with Angular 2 component. So for every how many components you create, for that many components you will be having 3. Suppose if I create 4 components in my project, out of the 4 I will be for 4 1 into 3, sorry 1 into 4. So for 4s are 16 files I need to edit, that's it. So now see next. So in this session we will be discussing only about Angular 2 component and styling also. Okay. So first let us try to know how to install how to create a component in Angular. Shall we start? Okay. Let's start. So now you can see I am going to write the command to create a new project here. So I am going to create that project in D drive. So I have already created a folder there, cd space Angular. Now I am going to write the code. See ng space new space ang. Okay, now I have a doubt. As we discussed before, an Angular 2 project will have 30,000 files. Now, I have too much hand speed and I am a very lazy developer. So just if I press enter, see what will happen. I will press the enter and I will do whatever I want. You can see there in place of me, it will have some inputs. And select only CSS please, because these are the advanced styling options which you are unaware. So select only CSS for the style sheet. So I can do whatever I want. While the work is being done, I can enjoy myself. Understood? Why? Because instead of me, my machine is writing the code for me just by taking 3 inputs, one line input and 2 options. That's it. Rest of the code it is creating itself only. We can see now the entire application is developed in this way. It's expected then what I take the time. So you may ask me, sir, why it is taking this much time? Because see, here it is creating not 1 or 2 files for us. Okay, and also not only creating them, you need to paste them in a mentioned designated place. So to do these all, the application and the system hardware also needs some time. Understood? Meanwhile, we will discuss what are the files to be created. So you can see on the screen. So Angular 2 will be the building block. So component properties, let us see about the component properties. Component properties will have input and output properties, and this will help us a lot. Okay. So how to style a component? Okay, we will do it. Now I want you to show that. Okay guys, now you can see we have created our code. Now let us check first how many lines of code we created. Okay. So I think I said due D drive. In the D drive we are going to a folder called Angular. In the Angular there is a folder called 1. Now I will select all the files and I'll give a right click. And now we will go to properties. See there. See, we just gave one single comment, right? What is the output we see? How many lines we got? 23,804 files and 3,223 folders are. With single command, you are able to create these many files. Let's say create one. And see, we created the files of 261 MB. Shall we execute? Shall we see the output also? Yeah, so to see the output, one second, I'll stop this selection. Now see, to run this application, cd space ang. You should go to the project folder. Now you type the command like this: ng space serve space serve and hit enter. Okay, automatically you will be getting some inputs. Means you will get some options. If you will give correct answers for them, then automatically the application output can be seen in the local host. Okay. It is far better than PHP also. Why? Because in PHP and all, we need to fix the local host and we need to assign the task to it. But in Angular, we need not to do much things. Everything is taken care by the Angular software itself only. Okay, the Angular framework plays a vital role in developing web applications. That is the reason why it is been added into your curriculum, guys. Okay, see, the project is ready. Shall we see it? So see, we got address localhost / 4200. Let us go there. One second, I'll open it for you. So you can use any browser. I prefer Chrome. So you can see so I am typing localhost / 4200. After typing the address, if I hit enter, see what will happen. Wow, see, it's our project output. Nice, looks simple and easy. So this is the first part of second unit where we will learn about, but it's very simple. We will learn here about how to create an Angular project, okay, with a single line command called Angular CLI. Okay, so this is the part 1 of unit 2. Like the same wise, you will be having part 2 of unit 2 where you will learn about styling the Angular component, right? I hope you all understood this session. Let's meet in the next video. Bye bye.